Okay, yes, I so and chia obi bia na ma nyina ho akwaba. Emfa mra pepe so channel no so ewo YouTube. Edamase semugu so na mohwe yen. Nyame enhira ho onya okese. Edamase pa. Now welcome to a new month. And the 1st of April 2025. The 1st of April 2025. Yenna unyame asese or the extra 3 months or the year 2025, January, February and March. April and odin ewuramu ye do kese na sepa na April is a special month because it is my birth month. Yes, April I am a birth month. It is a special month na yebeguso na ya adwuma no ede ama especially because the Ghana Premier League, the business end of the season and a ewuramu no, then FA Cup so you run the business end of it. It's say I can last 4 clubs FA Cup and how do we need him league no so yes, Yeguswa Yebo Ede Ekwa Enya Sabketwa. About 11 games more to the end of the season. Asante Kotoko, their pursuit to win the Ghana Premier League and the FA Cup is still on. Intact. Now, Ebedi Unkomo, and Tibomodi also subscribe to channel Ede Amame, a Pepe Soares channel or YouTube and Aoshi to subscribe to FMA CA. Afi, Monsoa, and first time I'm share audience. And first time I watch video no one say subscribe na egu so no mi aso ade ama me di ne beso so na subscribed na fi waba abeka abusuaku no na woni nyina no edi dwuma no Pepe Soares me pacho ya akọ Pepe Soares extra nti wo Pepe Soares no ya na extra XTRA ade asoso eno ebie ba ne de channel ya dedicated to national teams, to the Black Stars enche bia under 20 updates ni ade nyina no ya de befa ho ade amount enye asem ketwa etianu Pepe Soares extra. Then we'll also bring you a new channel, and that new channel no ebe deal with foreign news presentation, foreign news analysis enche and also ebeba ye catch them safi ye be 3 ni na ho adwuma so far mienu erane, and the third channel enche bia ebeba yedamasi ye wuram ewa Asante Kotoko ahye. Asante Kotoko are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Aka 4 clubs ewa FA Cup no mu, 2 Premier League teams, 2 Division 1 teams. Kotoko ebe share a Premier League team in Brekum Chelsea ewa takwa na enkofo bebrebe say Kotoko game a true democracy boy no omunye happy with it. Game no enye say ni bebo dia Pepe manya lot of messages ewa me DM mu na ebasa say there is a concern, and we'll seek to analyze and then see if really those concerns idea husa and I say some saying. So we'll go into it. FA Cup, Kotoko in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And the FA Cup games, semi-final baba so Takwa T&A Stadium in Chibirao. Nyame Atoma, a Wednesday and 3 p.m. Kumasi Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. Asante Kotoko, Ebebo Brekum Chelsea, Wambobo Kuno, Brekum Chelsea Asante Kotoko. Yebi rasa game no atechemo ede amount. Details of the analysis of that game ebeba later. 20 man squad prosperity ogum ede be rasa game no ebeba later. But no pay yebeso so ho ede amount. Asante Kotoko kamia say sha game where ebeba with a lot of risk to some players. Enti yebehwe na say me catch us Kotoko players no ebi equal suspension. A create a situation kakra edema Kotoko because 2 games Kotoko ebo especially away games we know board draw among Samates any young apostles na suspension ama Kotoko a very thin squad. So you better game we are any what we are picking reports we are picking oko the GFA for now o check players are maybe liable for suspension if they pick a card. I think Kotoko have 5 players are more risky the chance of missing Kotoko's next league game. Should they pick a yellow card in game or money become Chelsea Babono? Tiabe Basso, may sure say we prosper Nate Ogumu in him data. Sabri, team manager Henry Ohini Brenya were briefly technical team data, and the players involved must also be very careful. Say one of them encourage cars because Kotoko with difficult fixtures away. One ebebo. All of that ebeba discussion and pay yede eba no. We'll take a look at Kotoko's training. Asante Kotoko training. On Monday, Kotoko one training session per Tuesday morning session and an evening session ebebaso. Then Wednesday league game also. Eti eberum ni asha dakojachi how training no and so esi a panel out and all of that. We issues are yebehu boso ebrana ebema opponent watch Asante Kotoko. Omo opponent Brekum Chelsea strength ben and omode eba sa game we will look at that na yed ni nyina no e de abrown e wo pepe so channel no so e wo YouTube yedamase enti yanhyase emfa emfri the FA Cup e baso e wo bede baba era sports stadium. Asante Kotoko won share true democracy by 2-1. 84 games and Kotoko abona FA Cup. Or more 4 wins, not 4 qualifications. Kotoko 4 wins. So some teams qualify via the penalty shootout. Etiana enya win during regulation time. But for the 4 games Kotoko aboni nyina no, enya wins. Kotoko, 4 games bono. 7 goals. And a conceded 1 goal. So Kotoko has 7 goals and then they have conceded 1. And the story of Asante Kotoko in the FA Cup. But game and pass so nano kusiada enyumre e baba sports stadium no na the reactions maybe be ebai and we did a lot of analysis on the Kotoko second goal, and I told you say for my money it was a correct decision. And man you know mko jaw monto form no, never were they having a problem going down. Their only motive for going down was to force the referee to stop the game. Now, I prevented Kotoko or build the attack. Initiate a goal scoring opportunity. Senka referee every blow whistle. No? But the referee applied a lot of common sense and intelligence on that occasion. The referee had read the minds of the 2 players. Into established that I said there was nothing wrong with that decision. Of course, you can disagree. Because based on the evidence I provided a video, based on the analysis I made, based on the fact that Nankofono I said over time, and referee perception is you are always going to go down. Again, the benefit of hindsight at the end it proved there was no head collision. Man, mean etri ankwa pimu and waka say ebia no mutira pimu obi tia pai with the benefit of hindsight. So referee decision will take here to allow the game to flow. Eventually Kwampoku at the border at 12. It was the correct decision in my opinion, in my humble view, not a correct decision. When I referee it take here. Now, Kotoko supporters need to be concerned. They say, Pepe, you need true democracy. Now you to me for born to form impulse, impia born and more near shout will be prepared. Then your team is strong, sir, and your team know any business. But in fact, if you must say a car, that's all the team in room of Africa, team in and Kobo concerns maybe. But say these are concerns, genuine concerns. You don't throw it away. You don't throw it overboard. You don't put it in the dustbin. You need to address it. It may sure say me as an analyst, as a pundit, as a sports presenter, me analyze my comments. I know Kotoko officials also process and analyze it, but we'll take it one after the other. First of all, Asante Kotoko, Ebra league, Ebabeko break. That unfortunate incident, you could see your Nswatre Chumasi Krum, Kromansa Park, Emma league in echo break. Kotoko were in some fine form, Kai, and they were playing some scintillating football. It started with Kotoko beating Adriana Stars by 2-0. Doma okay. Kotoko etwaso a FA Cup game 2-0 over Future Stars. Kotoko share Hatsefok 1-0. Babera Kotoko Echo share Dreams 2-1. Tuba Street Fenoso. Kotoko ebe trenfie ebe share club and the Bibiani Go Stars 2-0. It was a night football na FA and the floodlight. Kotoko Esho 2-0. Babera then Asante Kotoko ebe free Babera no akopim na wakwakobo draw with Takwa TNA omo enemy Diema ekobo 1-1 Kotoko ebe share 4-1 over Vision or share Karela 1-0 and Sana Kotoko ekolusu ewo nso ache menya sure say me new me no ye betimi aka say Kotoko bo no mo bo e was sad games am recounty starting from a Diana Stars game no ekosi Karela game no na Kotoko no game nenye they were playing fine football at that time. Osha Kotoko, right back, Lodamwa, left back, Patrick Siedu, ball no more but Justice Blay and Andrew Sintimanu in the middle. Babaya, our number 10 row, na Kwampuko Baby Room, Osha Pitami Duakwa, now Osha Branch Editing, the Saka Dauda, and all of those players, not born ever soropa. Enti, de Esia, ama league no resume na Kotoko Bono, yes, me who that. Type of football na no more ball, possessive football na no more ball. It created a lot of chances, even though they were not scoring, but no more creating chances. I mean, they won, sir. But what as a supporter, then we interest. So we team ni benya results. So we team no even in difficult games, ever pick a results no. Better than say team no ever fine football. Na we lose. Normally, what coaches will tell you, they say ugly wins better than champagne draw or defeat. So when you play champagne football, when you play all the beautiful and sexy football, you know about draw. Me sure say when you say you played ugly, but at the end of the day, you found a way to get a win. That is most important thing. In my opinion, you may disagree with me, and that is acceptable. But Kotoko, after the Nshwachema incident, Nana Poli Efrimuno, Kotoko abebo league games, I think say about 4 league games and about 2 FA Cup games. Let's recount. Kotoko ebo Legon Cities eshen by 2-0. Kotoko Ecobo draw with Samates 1-1. Ewo Sama Boy. Kotoko ebo Club at the Young Apostles ebo 0-0 ewa away. Kotoko Boba Sekewuli Stars eshen 1-0. Then FA Cup no Oshe Club at the second 11 wise 1-0 and was it True Democracy 2-1. So in terms of wins, Kotoko aircraft 4 wins and 2 drawn games in 6 games after the incident this year. Kotoko are undefeated after some incident they could see So you just juxtapose that, put everything together, and the aggregation of it. I bet you say the club is not doing bad. Even when you feel that more to the best of football opening Pono. Kotoko in 6 games are undefeated. So 6 games, we about 4 El Babara, we winning 4 nina. The 2 league games El Babara no, Legon Cities 2-0 win, and then Basekewuli Stars 1-0 win. FA Cup games 2 nina Babara, 1-0 win over second 11 wise, 2-1 win over True Democracy. And we about 2 away games are Okobo 1-1 El Samates, Sama Boy, and the Young Apostles about 0-0. So in 6 games, Kotoko are undefeated, and I am not sure that we can ask for more. Of course, you see, like Oliver Twist, you always ask for more. And think about first team, pass it around any day, no more goals, no gum. But even when it is difficult, they are managing the results. And today, Kotoko are in the FA Cup semi-final. And forget about the type of football Kotoko played. Forget about the controversy or conforming. But Kotoko are in the FA Cup semi-final. Is it not the most important thing? Had Kotoko played beautiful football, dominated possession, and maybe not Kotoko 85%, rank of about 15, and a call draw, and a call penalties, and Kotoko free man. Many shows oh yeah, Kotoko Chitania, and no abed your pa, Ubabe defenders, oh, ya bobo fefe, Ubobo fefe, and for team and calling him. Share, Oko FA Cup room, Englander. Okay, it's a weekend, and weekend with your FA Cup. And your FA Cup weekend, There was no Manchester United, there was no Arsenal, there was no Chelsea, there was no Liverpool, and I think that the big club of women, Manchester City, right? FA Cup near England, and Omo Preston North End, no womb. Nottingham Forest, then there was Manchester City, there was Bournemouth, there was Aston Villa, and all those clubs and a neighbor. In the FA Cup, Liverpool, they were eliminated by Plymouth Eagle. Plymouth, and Liverpool, Ephraim. And maybe I say my own Real Madrid. akonko Real Madrid eyi omu film Copa del Rey intino when you are playing cup competitions the most important thing is to progress so obenya progression no minimum ya adwene wa adwene was Kotoko ball na ncheda ni suru bia I agree with you I don't disagree but I'm saying say the most important thing on the day was qualification and as we speak Kotoko are into the semi-finals of the FA Cup to take on Brekum Chelsea game remember so takwa TNA. So for me, that is what is most important. And no ana prosperity ogum and in ranch and but of course we can always ask for more and demand that the team will improve performance. But don't forget, they are coming from the backdrop of league games in break for a very long time. But in 6 games, Kotoko Ekura 4 wins and 2 drawn games, and I am not sure. So we can say, some performance, any performance, papa. I think it is good performance from the team, but of course they can improve. In the FA Cup semi-finals, everybody so our takwa TNA. Now Asante Kotoko, our opportunity. So once they beat Chelsea, they will play a Division 1 side in the final. That is certain. 2 Division 1 teams, one side of the semi-finals. The semi-final A Division 1 teams, Atram Divisa, and the Golden Case. And the semi-final B, Kotoko Brekum Chelsea, 2 Premier League teams. So Kotoko Chelsea pair, Obebo Club and did Golden Case, and as Atram Divisa, our final. And clearly, Asante Kotoko, Eurum Ako the final of the FA Cup once they win over Brekum Chelsea. So I think that NSM Paibonoko sa Asante Kotoko ebetimi abomoten na omo enya sa particular win no. Yes, Empire Chita for but that game will do our very best to go to Takwa to bring you everything I ever sa game no. Different but now Tuesday 2 league games paso Ghana Premier League games na mienu tough form na still nim say FA no omo me bar standing bi ni wuram ne chese omai no honyan bibi basa and 2 games baso 2 games are baso and no Asante Kotoko team will done the cheap paper no or bo ene then another big game ebekos. So if you go to Bibiani Dance Park, Bibiani Gold Stars Pando out of Lions, a difficult game at the Lions and Gold Stars because these are 2 teams are among the second and third Ghana Premier League table also. The second and third place teams are able. Yes, and then 3 p.m. and then Tuesday 3 p.m. The Bibiani Dance Park. So 2 games in Ebabaso. Then another side game in Ebabaso. Midiama and so at 3 p.m. Ebabo Basakoli Stars Takwa TNA. It's a 2 games and a tough form Ghana Premier League. And then game na tough form no. Se Bibiani Gold Stars win nipe oba that top of the league. Pending Kotoko's game or no any Brekum Chelsea Ebabo on Wednesday Babara Sports Stadium. Ushe league table now. Yes, Asante Kotoko LED Gold Stars by just a point. Inti Kotoko are first with 42 points. Gold Stars are second with 41. Pando Out of Lions are third with 40. Se Pando Out of Lions mpo ebedim kunim Bibiani Dance Parker. Omeba 43, almost about that top. But most unlikely because Ushe Gold Stars form fear and no papa. So Gold Stars are tipped to win this game at home. And once they win, they will leapfrog Kotoko. But Kotoko will have their standing game. And as some game on Mabono, Yame Adama Wednesday, and so to play. So and the 2 games, Basso. We and the 2 games now. Yame Adama on Wednesday. Games about Kosono Hatzefolk, everybody Nations FC. Another top cracker, Hatzefolk Nations FC. Kotoko Brekum Chelsea, Medical Catch Order. Then Karela, everybody Legon Cities. Adriana Stars, everybody Young Apostles. Vision FC, everybody Samates. Yebenya Dreams, also everybody Bichim United in the Ghana Premier League. Sir, and a fixtures no etie. Asante Kotoko any Brekum Chelsea game no. Wednesday 3 p.m. Babaya Sports Stadium. Wednesday 3 p.m. Babaya Sports Stadium. Now this is a game, a must-win game for Asante Kotoko. Must win. I've already established and Tuesday may expect Gold Stars ever win. And Gold Stars ever winner, they will move ahead of Asante Kotoko. Kotoko am 42, Omo 41, Ombeko 44. Gold Stars may win 44. So once Gold Stars echo 44, in a home game or more. Kotoko home game no ese Kotoko winning na Kotoko ebesen eko 45 na ese still Kotoko league table no going into away games at two teams na akwakobo we ye bomb midweek ya weekend no two teams nyina akwa away Kotoko ekopiem ewo Pando akwakobo a difficult game enti that is the nature of the league na yebo no and you expect that Asante Kotoko nyame atoma game a eba on Wednesday no Krobia ebedim kunim a must-win game. Chelsea will come to frustrate Kotoko. Unim dada brekum Chelsea ba kuma sia. Omo to frustrate Kotoko pa. Say brekum Chelsea ene Kotoko e no. The last 3 games abaso e brekum. 3-0 ba ku 2-1 ba ku na Kotoko ball draw na no 1-1 okay. So Kotoko also making sure so no so establishes our dominance over brekum Chelsea e ofie. It is going to be a difficult game. Echita for no ese muba na mobeta Krobia chi na Kotoko etimi efa the win on the day. So we expect the Kotoko supporters to turn up in your numbers to support Asante Kotoko. Game no baby a shadan ye. Enra Monday na holiday. And Tuesday a holiday. Ochina Wednesday no. Senka ne Tuesday kwa na game ne ba so I say na holiday. Tinka nipa betima akọ no ochina a working day. To the game e 3 p.m. Ya ne hadwen. Senka o bono time to say 6 and 7 where people are born from a juma or offices upon they are able to attend the games. But say game no about 3 p.m. game there. Yana attendance no day but echita for no e share ago pramano so e meta akot kwachi. The entire can say edne Tuesday oko bibiani dance park Gold Star supporters kwa Gold Stars echi ama ma share Pando out of Lions. And omu wini omeba 44 points because omu 41 wasa Kotoko ese Kotoko and so supporters on Wednesday ebe 30 nechi no omu so ehye so atase Asante Kotoko team no they maintain about 5 players or the risk of picking missing one game if they pick a yellow card. Ghana makasi sade we enye we need to change it. Say oje 3 yellow cards be am say one game. Debi. Elsewhere, 5 yellow cards. 5 yellow cards. As I want say one game. Me say one okay, my yellow card. Ni akwa cheke va ni ante ni abe ye free. I had the wrong yellow card by the amount. I think that the clubs no omo come next congress they must table it. It must be 5 games. No I say 5 yellow cards, no I say one game. Not the current 3 yellow cards that you miss a game. Inti emza baba ya 2 yellow cards that it wajibako eka ho or no ebeko suspension. Then Patrick Asiedu 2 yellow cards or jibako kanwa obeko suspension. Patrick Asiedu the end here me pass. So Patrick ought to be extremely careful. Or sign born a former club Brekum Chelsea. Boys never shut that frustrating no. On your careful pa. Samba Ndongani O'Neil edge 1 additional yellow card obeko suspension. Samba edge 1 additional yellow card obeko suspension. Then Matesa Kwame Poku Beye striker and so edge 1 yellow card ekanwa ono so ebeko suspension. And finally Dauda Saka and so edge back kanwa ebeko suspension. So these are 5 players at the risk of missing out if any of them should pick a yellow card. And should 2-3 of them pick yellow cards in a game, then Kotoko will be missing the numbers. But the good thing then is any omo suspension due to records naba omo no injured no bebraba say mo pitami do akwa dazzling runs bi obeye ya o create a goal na Kotoko e share true democracy no. So when those players are back good, but you don't expect others to go on suspension. So Patrick Asiedu at the risk of missing one game should he pick a yellow card because 2 dada. Samba at the risk on very careful pa baba yaya the risk afi Dauda Saka the risk and already Kwame Poku the risk. We expect that all of them be quite gentle in a game so that they will not be missing games for Asante Kotoko. Thank you so much. You know what say Sabrina Bibian Muguso na mo share nyame enshira yenyina. Once again happy Eid Barkat Salah to my Muslim brothers and sisters. I'm share no nyame enshira no nyam kese pa. Then happy new month to all of us. May the month of April smile on us. May the month of April do good to us. I know this month will be good. It's my birth month. Yes, people say my birth month. The month of April. Thank you so much.